This is the second of a two-part video summary on the book Things I Wish I'd Known Before We Got Married by Gary Chapman. You can check the link provided below for part 1 where I discussed some of the core matters in the book, and in this video I'll be sharing the remaining nuggets. So let's get started. Toilets are not self-cleaning. Have you ever imagined Superman cleaning the toilets? That sounds ridiculous. He has the villains to face and Lois Lane to save, and he shouldn't be bothered with menial jobs. But in marriage, the man of steel has to pull his share of responsibilities of the household chores. Now, based on our upbringing, we have different expectations of who does what in the home. Some expect the wife to handle the laundry, and some believe that's the help the husband can render. As such, the couple will do well to define roles in their home. A good strategy will be to look at what each of you are good at and consider your likes and dislikes. Make a list of all the household chores and then assign roles for one another. Once it is settled, you work with it and appropriately review it from time to time. And if you think you're a Superman or Superwoman, I think you should do more of the household chores. At least you've got the power. Finances. Finances is a hard nut to crack. You've worked diligently and tirelessly all through the month, and now you think you have your salary to spend as you like, only to get home and meet your partner making seemingly unnecessary demands for some cash you never budgeted for. Statistically, financial problems rank high on the list of issues that break the home. So, to build a financial stability as a home, the couple will do it to agree that in marriage, it will no longer be my money or your money, but our money. Incomes and debts are shared, and his or her savings become our savings. A good principle to adopt is the 10-10-80 principle of saving or investing 10%, sharing or giving out 10%, and spending 80%. You can limit unnecessary spending and only make use of credit cards for emergencies. The fact is that we use credit card because we want now what we can't pay for now. Keep an account book, of course, not necessarily a physical book, and notice the trend of your finances. Working with a financial plan like this can do you a whole lot of good and help you block financial holes. You have to work on satisfying one another. A key point to note is that the male and female sexuality are very different from each other. So, satisfying one another is never automatic. While men focus on intercourse, the woman focuses on relationship. Men generally respond to the physical need of the body to release the accumulated sexual hormones in their body, while women respond to the foundation of a vibrant relationship that have been built prior to the sexual act itself. So you have to understand that ultimately, communication is the key that unlocks fulfillment. You marry into a family. Don't ever be deluded into thinking you are just going to marry the love of your life and swim off to a life of bliss. Marriage extends your family, and that's why we regard it as extended family. You have new parents and new siblings who are generally regarded as in-laws. So you have to put them into consideration when you are planning for, say, your holidays. Maybe you need to come up with a schedule of visitation time so that one of you don't end up feeling choked with the other's family. Sometimes financial responsibilities may be expected from you, and these are considerations you have to put into the right perspective. To help your relationship with your in-laws, you need to learn how to listen and negotiate with them as you pay attention to understanding their love language. The 5 love languages are briefly highlighted in part 1 of this review, and you may want to check it out in the link provided below. Your belief system differs. Before the wedding, the tingling love may blindfold you to the fact that there may be vast differences in your belief system. While you are satisfied with going to church only on Sundays, your partner may desire to be actively involved in all the weekly activities of the church. In the same vein, a partner may take the matter of a daily personal devotion seriously, while the other may regard it as one of those things that can be done if time permits. If you are yet to marry, discuss this well so that you won't feel disappointed with your discoveries after marriage. If you perceive vast differences, then you need to work at meeting at some middle ground which will suit both of you and result in a vibrant foundation for your belief system to flourish. Personality influences behavior. You put a cup of water in front of people and ask them to tell you what they see. One person sees the cup as half full while another sees it as half empty. These are core personality differences that will profoundly affect your marriage. As these differences will surely come to limelight in the union, you have to learn how to understand and accept your differences. The funny thing is that opposites attract. So, you see a quiet person or a dead sea getting married to a talkative, a babbling brook. Their differences are viewed as attractive before the marriage, but it often escalates into serious disagreement afterwards. The passive and the aggressive partner tends to be frustrated and infuriated with each other. One is bothered at the nonchalant attitude of the other, while the other complains about the unrealistic demands of the one. You also see the organizer giving attention to details and planning for occasions months ahead, while the free thinker will spontaneously decide on the spur of the moment. In all these differences, the key is to understand and accept each other's unique differences, then build on each other's strengths rather than magnifying the weaknesses. These are the key issues the author says you should know before you get married. They are invaluable for singles who are planning to get married to seriously consider, while married couples can also revamp their union with its wonderful insights. There is this wonderful appendix at the end of the book tagged Developing a Healthy Dating Relationship, and you can use it with your partner to seriously build your marital union. The key point to note is that in all these things, your marriage can be a wonderful union that you are going to enjoy for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be what you have to grind out, what you have to endure is there for you to enjoy. That will be all for now. If you like the video, click the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, move up higher on the upward way.